Hi there everyone. Today I'm going to do a video on tips and tricks and to help you improve as a player, and this is part of my Overwatch guides video. So yeah, this will be going in the playlist with all the other guides that I've done, and yeah, I want to help you guys try and improve your gameplay, and hopefully you can climb in competitive and do better as a player with this information. So I've got a few things to discuss. The first thing I want to talk about is being positive with your gameplay. Now, there's no point in being negative because it won't really get you far. You want to try and remain positive as much as you possibly can, especially if you do competitive matches. Now, saying that, I mean, of course I can get mad myself and kind of get a bit pissed off if, say, if there's a tracer spawn killing you and you can't heal, you can't do anything, you know, everyone gets annoyed, so that's a given. But just try and remain positive if you can. It will help you become a better player, and kind of it'll just help you kind of climb as well if you do comp, because no one really wants to hear the negative stuff. Like with quick play it's not so bad, like it don't really matter as much, but yeah, in comp especially you want to kind of avoid it. I mean, you want to avoid it in general if you can, but things happen and I can understand that people do it. So, but in comp, yeah, that's kind of vital. You just want to try and remain positive as much as you can, and yeah, try and be positive to your team too. Try and be nice and polite and whatnot, and that will help at times. That will help you climb. So yeah, positiveness, it can go a long way. And yeah, being aware as well. Kind of make sure you kind of know the maps. You kind of know where the health packs are. You know what's going on around you. You know if someone's ulting or if someone's coming up behind you to your side. Yeah, you want to be aware. You want to be looking around quite a bit, as much as you can actually. So you want to be kind of concentrating on awareness. That's a big thing. That's like a big thing. And your reaction time too. I know it kind of varies for people, but if you, as soon as you know you're being hit, you want to like turn around and shoot them, or you know, run or do something. You want to be quick as you can. You want to get used to doing that. That's another thing as well, is yeah, the reaction time. Try and do it the best you can. And yeah, another thing is kind of your ultimates. You want to try to save your ultimates for really big fights and for big pushes as well. So say you're trying to get to the second point of a payload map, and you're close but you can't do it because of all these enemies and whatnot. You want to use ults for kind of stuff like that, for big pushes, and you want to use them but you don't want to waste them either, and you don't want to hang on to an ultimate for so long. You could have got another one in, or another couple in the time, you know, in the space that you could have got them if you were to not, you know, if you were to save them for so long. It's not really worth it. And you want to kind of not quickly use them, but kind of save them a little bit, and then for the right moments. A lot of it you will kind of get used to, but yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention as well for my tips and tricks to improve yourself at playing. Grouping up is vital a lot of the time, well, most of the time really. You don't want to fight anything on your own. You don't want to go to someone else's spawn and spawn camp them on your own, because you will die like almost immediately. It never works. It just gets you killed and makes you lose matches. I've said that in previous videos, like in my guides. It's true though, you don't want to do that. You want to stay with your team as much as you possibly can. And yeah, grouping up helps, because the more people you have, yeah, the safer it'll be. So you want to be grouping up as much as you can. Spawn trapping's not really good. It doesn't really work, especially in competitive. I mean, it can, but it's so risky, it's not worth doing. You just want to group up as much as you can. And yeah, don't go on too far ahead by yourself, basically. Try and stay around people. You'll win more matches like that. You'll improve as well. teaming up with people. Pick your favourite heroes. Yeah, definitely, that's another topic I want to talk about. Just pick your favourite heroes, but pick the heroes you're good with too. So don't be afraid to try out different heroes, especially in lower ranks and kind of quick play. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, I know things like Torb on attack and Symmetra on attack don't really work, and they can, but it doesn't really work. But if you're confident that you can do well and you're gonna kind of get kills and get picks and kind of different things and make the team kind of stronger like that, and you know, Symmetra shield gen and stuff like that, and yeah, then definitely go for it. But as long as you're confident, and even if you kind of you're not doing well, you can always swap off. It's probably best to swap off at times just to help the team, and you'll kind of improve that way too. If a character's not working, say, and you keep dying and you're getting countered by something, yeah, you want to swap. Like, you don't want to be on that character for too long. I've kind of done that myself and made mistakes, and it's lost me points, so that's another thing you want to keep in mind. But hell yeah, if you're playing Torb on attack and you're getting kills and you're winning, then stick with it. But if it's not, then you want to swap. So yeah, practice as well. The shooting gallery, which is where I'm at now, you want to practice your aim in here, you want to practice your characters, your movement. Yeah, it's all good. You want to practice in here. It's recommended by a lot of people. This is a good little arena to practice in. You'll improve if you keep doing that also. It's another big thing. And you can stay in here for quite a while before it kicks you out. And yeah, you can keep trying in here. You've got lots of space to move around, all these bots you can kill and heal if you're like me, like supports. And yeah, and you'll want to kind of not be a one-trick person. Like, that's not a bad thing at all, don't get me wrong, you can, but it'll help if you can play at least 3 heroes, I'd say, or 1 hero in each category, because you'll improve that way. You'll be able to flex and do more stuff like that. So you want to kind of, yeah, you want to play different heroes, yeah, at least top 3, I'd say. So for me, when I play, it's kind of Mercy, Lucio, Bastion, and a little bit of Torb. That's what I usually play. But I can play quite a lot of the characters. I'm not really a DPS person, but I can do Reaper, Soldier if I had to. So yeah, it's good to learn other heroes, not just one, because it will help you kind of improve your play. And if people need a tank, then you can be a tank, you know. If people need a healer, you can be a healer, stuff like that. So that'll help you. That'll help you a lot. And of course, when you're here, you can practice your aim. So you want to do that if you're Hanzo, Soldier, McCree. Because I mean, McCree's so good as well. I mean, he's good for taking out like Pharahs and stuff. So you want to practice your aim here. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things, guys. A lot of things. So a lot of things can help you. So I think I've said most of what I've wanted to say. I've got to kind of, I can't do longer than 15 minutes on these videos, otherwise they go over the limit. So, but that's most of what I wanted to say, I think. But if there's anything else, guys, let me know in the comments. So you want to know, I'll help you. But I think that's mainly it, guys. I just want to help you guys out and want to help you improve your play, help you climb, help you have more fun at the game, you know. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it. Yeah, subscribe, follow, comment, all of that good stuff, guys. Appreciate it if you do that. But yeah, I will talk to you everyone soon. Take care, guys.